I was gonna say I don't know if the stuff on the walls are different, but they definitely do look different. I mean, this is a pre. Do I want to say angst? Because she always seems to be angsty, but like this is a pre before she kind of went off and got super distant from everybody. This is before Rachel disappears, obviously. Let's get out. Oh yeah, she does have a bruise right there.
Sometimes all I want to do is shut my eyes and tell the world to go to hell.
No, we don't got time for that. Look at this.
Hey, Max. Hey, Dad.
Hey, it's Max.
Another day in paradise. Right?
Let's check the
Daily
journal.
rituals are important. Even when they involve writing unread letters to friends.
So she scribbles in her journal just like Max does. Something that I didn't do, and I said I was gonna do, was like come back to this journal throughout the game and just kind of read what's going on. And I did it at one point and then just kind of forgot. And it wasn't like I didn't want to, I just completely forgot about the journal, and it kind of sucks because this is like essentially it's just recaps of what's going on, but then there's some stuff that happens prior that are written down. So I believe this is the most. So we got this back in 2010. I'm still trying to pin down how old she is. I'm really lost on it. Dear Max, Dad got me this stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down, and tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. Funny thing is I don't really know what to say because we haven't talked in 3 months despite all my calls and texts, and not that I'm upset or anything. Fuck, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe the Unfriended. Page 1 of 4. Oh yeah, that's separate. I feel like that should be in like a different font, because it just looks like she just wrote that down there. But yeah, this seems to be the point where she was still kind of young, Max left, and they kind of stopped talking. Like Max just kind of stopped communicating with her, and she felt what's the word? I don't want to say betrayed, but abandoned. She felt abandoned because her friend kind of left her. Max, put your thoughts in me. Now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all. Like, here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up, I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than reality Max, and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend, pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the journal boss. Okay. So her journal is essentially just like Max's journal was writing about her current life. Like it was basically a journal, like a girl's journal, where she writes down what's going on in her life. Whereas Chloe's journal seems to be her specifically writing to Max. Things that she obviously doesn't want to send to Max. Max, what the hell is this? Ready? So Mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David. The wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on Mom and has stuck around like a bad zit. David, the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyway, I politely suggested to Mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then. Or breathing. Hey, shit happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over well. Don't take the ride. The stash monster from Planet Dipshit. Oh, is there like a picture there? Let me see it. Kind of off to the side. But really, if this guy's still around 3 months from now, then she's got serious self-esteem issues, and I've got serious self-emulsion? Look it up, nerd. Plans. She can do better. That's all I meant, but she didn't want to hear it. Like I'm the asshole. Chloe, the asshole. I mean, Chloe, you kind of are the asshole. You know, you only care about yourself. You don't care about your mom's feelings. And like, she met a dude that she's kind of into, and you know what? You gotta let her be her. Oh, there's the principal. I can't remember his name. Max. So you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story. I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. What? I don't need to know about that. That's I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard, that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. I think I just want her bangs. Chloe the electric sheep. They're kind of trying to push this. I guess they kind of want to make it so that Chloe seems kind of like she's into girls as well as dudes. Because of the first game where there's like, I don't think there's any like huge indication of it up until the point where you can kiss her, but nothing really comes out of it from what I remember. Like you can choose to kiss her or don't, but and then there was all the fan fiction and art and stuff. So I guess the developers kind of wanted to ship that a little bit more by going, oh yeah, she's kind of sort of thinking about it, maybe. Alright, so this, I assume this is from the night that just happened. Max, the loser! Yeah, that's right. Police cars driving down the street. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer, or mom. If you're reading this, he's my dealer, and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. I still can't get over that shit. She gave him like little 10-year-old insults. Oh, your motorcycle's got flowers on it. And he's like, isn't it your bedtime? She's like, isn't it your bedtime? Like, what bouncer is gonna be like, you know what, I'm gonna let you in. You're cool, kid. It's terrible. Oh, man. Alright, Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I have a sweet-ass black eye for a souvenir. NBD, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. I mean, you know, I wouldn't go as far as saying you wrecked their manhood. They were just super assholes for no reason, but, you know. One of them punched you. I don't know. Oh, yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firewalk plus Chloe greater than Max. Eat shit, Max. Nobody likes you. Alright, so here's the character sheet. We got Chloe. Should I even read this? There's a lot of stuff. Alright, so I'll come back and read this another time. These will be here. I believe they don't get updated. So I'm just going to leave these alone. And then there's the graffitis that you can do throughout the episode. Just like the whole, take pictures. Shit to tag. Gotcha. What are these? Oh, these are like little notes that I guess I missed one? I'm not really sure how this layout works. Anyway, let's back out of this.
Chloe, wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon.
Coming, Mom. Bacon.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. The skeevy assholes. That girl.
Oh, I guess this is before
Was
that.
that really Rachel Amber?
Before they're your friends.
You smell like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes.
What is computer? This is before she got her laptop. Class photo. Look at that shit.
That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life.
How was last night even real?
All these faceless nobodies. I mean, these are obviously all the characters from the first game. Like, when does this take place? Like a year before Max gets here or some shit? Because these are all the same people from the previous game. I always thought Warren and Max were like in the same grade. Improve.
I'd like to think my humor has improved with age.
Why can't you be more positive? What am I looking for? I don't know. I'm scouring for something stupid. Again, don't see what the
Better living through chemistry.
Oh, get out of here. That wasn't even a better turn that shit off. Ooh, pirate hat.
I bet long Max Silver traded her hat for beer and booty long ago.
What?
Nice one, Chloe. Mom's gonna love the new look.
Just put the eye patch on. She'll never know. Just say you're going through a phase. Just be like, Mom, it's what the cool kids do now.
I used to love skateboarding. It's the only mode of transportation that doubles as a middle finger to authority.
Mom, it's...
Mom said I was too young to go. She was wrong. And it was awesome.
It's what all the cool kids do. We wear eye patches. Everybody hates us.
Max made me
Hey,
this
I remember
CD
this.
years ago. And because it was Max, not a single song was pirated.
Okay. Pirate power. Also, that wrench looks super bent. I've never seen a wrench like that.
As awesome as some of those shows with Elliot were, they were nothing compared to five.
I saved all those. I saved all these. You have to delete that photo of me dancing. Only you could get me to loosen up like that. Happy 2-month anniversary, Elliot. Okay, Mr. Sharky.
Fun fact. Shark babies eat their siblings in the womb. Maybe that's why I'm an only child.
Maybe.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear.
Looks stupid. More dad
I'm
pics.
so proud of me for winning that stupid science fair.
Oh, why'd you break it? You should put that in a new frame. Don't leave it in that. It's a good picture.
Ask Miss Arcadia. You're the only source of info I trust in this town.
Okay. So there was an AMA. Is this supposed to be Reddit? It doesn't look like Reddit, but it was an AMA. Dear Miss Arcadia, did you hear about Firewalk coming to town? I checked all the local venues, but nobody knows anything. Not all the local venues, apparently. Don't know, but bumping the thread. Okay, gents, here's the scoop. It's a private party, not as in you're not invited, more like you're better off staying away. And I know that just made some of you more into it than ever, so proceed at your own risk / abandon all hope, all ye who enter. Oh, stop it. Ever heard of The Mill? Alright, oh shit. You go to the doctor. I'm assuming this is supposed to be Warren. He's the only one who super cares about old movies. Oh my god, the arrow was spazzing out just now. What's up with that? Alright, let's go
Wait,
next.
what? Who? What photo?
Yeah, what photo? Click that link.
I have feelings about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Rachel. Firewalk. Trevor. Jealous! Victoria. You look hot. Who's the arm candy? Deborah something. Deborah Borgen, I think? Lamb. Get it, girl. Who's Deborah Borgen? With Rachel in the picture. Ugh, Rach. You're so gorgeous. I hate you. And who's Armand? Fucking Armand, who are you? Dude, that's Chloe Price. Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Bird! Oh! Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. So much fun. This is a really intelligent conversation. Fuck you, Alyssa. Nobody likes you, Alyssa. That's why you don't got any friends. This is why Warren didn't want to get with you. Fuck you. At least I think that's... Is that Alyssa? Alyssa's the chick with the drone, right? Or am I misremembering that? Raven. Oh, I get bonus clothes! Fuck yeah! Where do I get the bonus clothes? Hold up. Class. That's it? Classic Chloe? Oh, no. I want to see one of the new outfits. Butterfly. Oh, no, there's even more stuff! Because I actually got the deluxe version. Hot Dog Man, Illuminati, and Punk Dough. Can I see it before she, like, keeps it? I don't like it. Change back. Yeah, change. She's like, nah. At least I'll let you look at it. Firewalk? Let's see what the Firewalk one looks like. Put on pants, please. I didn't like Punk though. Mainly because she wasn't wearing pants. I think this one's a good one. It's gonna piss everybody off because they're gonna be like, "What? You went to the Firewalk? What?" But I want to see what the other ones look like. Butterfly. Feel like this animation isn't necessary. It seems to be like, yeah, essentially like the same thing. She just wears like a t-shirt, some jeans. Let me look at the pre-order ones that I got. Let's check the Illuminati. I actually kind of like that one. Mainly because of the suspenders. I think the suspenders make it look cool, and it's like a tank top. But I'm gonna wear the Firewalk one. Everybody's gonna be like, "What? You so sick, girl? Can't believe you went to the Firewalk thing." But what if mom's gonna know? I could just be like, "I ordered it online, Mom. Come on, Mom, online." Mom, come on. It was ordered online.
I really should get going.
Wow, you sound so terrible. And not even in a... I can't deal with the voice actor. I've said it too many times already. I don't like her.
Used to dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
I mean, that's a pretty good picture. That lady's got some assets that I could get behind. There's an option to tear it down, though.
No more unicorns, no more princesses, and no more fucking rainbows.
I mean, unicorns could be badass. Let's do a graffiti.
Words of wisdom, don't fail me now.
Let's do a graffiti. 100% of the shots. What? Genius is... What does that even mean? Genius is...
Just ask Steve Jobs.
What? Genius is 1% inspiration, 99% LST. What?
Adapt or die.
The fuck? Why? See, this is the shit people called Fallout 4 over because of the whole you pick a dialogue option and it only gives you like it doesn't even tell you what you're gonna say and your character just says something completely different. Like that's essentially what just happened. Like I didn't know she was gonna write the rest of that. I don't understand that shit. Why'd you write that? Why did you give me tell me more information about what you're gonna? Why not just put the? It's not like the whole thing couldn't fit. There's so much screen space. I'm getting aggravated over now. Let me get out of here. What are you?
Shit. Where's my phone?
Oh no, my phone.
God, it's not here. How drunk was I last night?
Chloe, I said breakfast.
Guess I better try calling my phone with Mom's.
Aw.
Okay. Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I
Them
left it.
reflections. Always like playing games where you can look in the mirror and you get like an actual reflection. Because there are games that come out to this day that do. I said the same thing in Shenmue 2. There's games that come out that just don't have good reflections, like AAA games. Like, what is happening to this industry?
The preferred towel of Captain Bluebeard, scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Stop it. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a huge.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Sounds like a good idea. Intense but subtle hair dye, sunrise almond, long-lasting, great coverage. No ammonia. I don't know why I read that so wrong. No picture. Arcadia Bay.
Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay. And he could go home again. He just didn't want to.
I find that very odd. Living in that particular area and also having like a picture hung up in your wall. And it's not even like it's just a picture I took and I thought it looked really good and I hung it out. This looks like a promotional image that you would like buy from a store that hold pictures of that location. Because it's got like a little tagline at the bottom of it and everything for Arcadia Bay. It's weird. I find that weird. Ooh, drawer, what's in there? Mom, I'm stealing your stuff. Condoms.
Ah, Mom. Bad enough that David comes here for dinner.
Oh, Mom. Terrible that you're having safe sex. Don't do that. Oh, necklace.
I made this for Mom when I was like 10 years old. If she wore it now, I'm not sure which of us would be more embarrassed.
What's in the drawer? More condoms? She's got 20 condoms in this one.
She hides all our old pictures of Dad.
Yeah, that's kind of lame.
What's the matter, Mom? You don't want Dad to see your new boyfriend?
Place that shit. I'm not sure how far I should like play the character.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
I got an Illuminati. So like the gimmick with Life is Strange was like you could do stuff, and if you feel like it wasn't like the most sensible thing to do, you could just like rewind time and redo it.
I think Mom's phone is in her bedroom.
Can I actually put that picture back? No. So like I can't just go, you know what, let me put that back. It's not maybe it's not cool to leave that out for Mom to see. I'll read this. What is this? Diary?
Sometimes you have to get knocked down lower than you've ever been to stand up taller than you ever were. Blech.
Love after Lost.
Don't give up on yourself. A single spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. Better.
Okay. It's in this jar. Just Starburst!
It's weird that Mom's always hoarding these old catalogs. It's not like we have any money.
Like, from a distance, it kind of looked like a Starburst wrapper. Oh, man.
Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pawn. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
I mean, what is she gonna do with it? I mean, she could keep it as, like, oh, you can even bring it up in conversation. She could keep it as, like, a sentimental value type thing, but if they're low on cash, I guess it'd make the most sense to get rid of it. I'm trying to get the phone. Thank you. Let's look at it.
I should call my phone.
I should call my phone. Where is my phone?
How can Mom look at this every day and not see what a tool she's dating?
Yeah, David's kind of a tool. I still don't really like David. Even though he had his reasons for doing stuff the way he had reasons, but he was going about like acting on those reasons the wrong way, like setting up the cameras in the house and stuff. Like you don't do that without like permission from, especially from the house. If it was his own house, I'd be like, okay, sure,
Sounds like
you can put security cameras in your own home. But it was like he did move in, I guess. What? How'd it get over there?
Ugh. I drank way too much last night. There we go.
That's an ugly ass
Wonder
one.
how many calls I've missed.
Oh yeah, we got one from Elliot, we got one from Mom. Max never fucking texts me. Fuck you, Max. Oh yeah. So you gotta scroll up to see the earlier bits. Spanish test suck. So this is a new character because I've never seen him before. Lucky if I passed. Aw. Lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool. What you up to? Not much. Got shit to do later. Oh, okay. You finished the chew? The chew? That's not even what it says. I saw CHE and I saw the W and I kind of like meshed those together. I do that a lot. You finished the chem homework? Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything. Super smart. Mom's text. Scroll up from the top. Will you be joining us for supper? No thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Mom, it's like, it's... Whew. Whew. Come on, Mom. Got some frank messages. Your shit's here. Hell yeah! But tapped out. Sorry, you're lost. Hey, you can hold it for me a day, can I? I'm your favorite customer, are you? Frank, you holding? You still owe me. You gonna have me whacked? Yes. Please joke about that over text. You deal drugs on this phone. Anyway, come on, it's 4:20. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Ah, rain check. Oh, she texted her a bunch. So sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max. How's it going? You there? God, sorry again, I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle. More in a bit. Cool. Maybe some hitchhiking in my future. Hey, hippie. I'm so sorry. Maybe we should set up a time to call. No worries. I'll check my dance card. It's 7 p.m. in Arcadia Bay. What is it? 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure, anytime. Let me know. Yo, Queen of the Crickets. What's the latest? Max. Yeah, that's some heartbreaking shit. Cause that's like your best friend. You know, you don't. You want to like hear from them and see how they are. You want to chat. You want to chill. I know that feeling.
In her room.
All right, so I can't go back in my room. Can't go in here. I always wondered what was in this room. Is there anything over here? Can I open the window? Look out! Let a bird in. Let some blue jays in, and then have them die.
Wait. Mom wanted me to bring her purse.
Oh, I didn't even hear that part. I was not paying attention. Alright, Mom, get your purse. Don't worry about it. I got it. Super Bowl tape.
Oh, can you grab my cell phone too?
God damn it, Mom.
No more dawdling. I need to talk to you.
I want to talk to you. Did they change Mom's voice actor?
That really makes me want to hurry.
Mom, did they change your voice too? I hope they did it. I hope you're...
Coming, Mom.
Hope you're my same mom. I'd appreciate it if you were. I'm still not like 100% sure. I can't even say 100%. I'm not sure at all why they changed voice actors. Did she not want to do
on the
it?
dining table. Might still have time for breakfast if you hurry.
Did she not
Dining
get asked to
table,
do it
here I
again?
come.
I'm pretty sure they didn't pull a Tara Strong on her. Where it's like, they just got new voice actors. They didn't even bother asking the original voice actor about it.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
Look at me and Grandma. We just hugging it out. Apparently there was a cat at one point. She's got like a swagger walk to her. I don't know how I feel about that.
Mom doesn't want
Job
me
fair.
to know, but it's pretty clear her boy toy, David, hasn't worked in like a year.
Yeah, you used to be in the military. It's hard to get a job. I guess that's more...
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
Yeah. Open them.
Is Mom having trouble with payments again? My scholarship doesn't cover everything. Like I need another reason for Principal Wells to get on my case.
You don't even go to the school. Like, she's kind of been missing days and shit. You think... Like, I feel like if you're specifically paying, you should definitely go. Like people take advantage of the education system, especially when it's like, hey, you can go to school for free. Like in the U.S., it's like, hey, you got primary school, you got intermediate, you got high school, like all that shit's free. You should go get an education while you can, because then when you go off to college, if you want to get into like a 4-year college, you gotta either have the money for it, and like decent colleges, or not even decent ones. Just colleges in general are expensive. If you don't get a scholarship, you gotta pay out of pocket, or you gotta get loans. Maybe you can get a tuition, like not a tuition.
Mom's
a
purse
scholarship.
is pretty heavy.
Oh, I gotta put a purse there. Let's drop it. I didn't realize we were still holding it.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
You should see what Mom wants before she strokes out.
Like, her facial expression was
Made
great.
that for
I like
Mom
that.
in an art class when I was like 5. She was never a smoker, but it's cool. I was never an artist.
Wait, those aren't Mom's keys.
Whose keys are these?
And these would be David's keys. There's probably a better place for them than the ashtray I made Mom. Like his home, maybe?
This we'll defend. We will defend. Who's not watering the plants?
It's my job to water these plants, but it was Dad's job to remind me, so nobody's fault.
Goddamn,
really.
water the plants. Shake. Alright, relax, jeez. Fuck.
Little dude's like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, that was my reaction when I heard the voice acting.
Shoot. I was hoping David could get a job on a container ship. To Japan.
Shipyard closing. Though real estate developer Sean Prescott promised that employee layoffs would be minimal when he purchased the shipyard, he announced this week that we will be ending operations effective immediately. In a move not surprising to longtime residents of the region, the Prescott Foundation also liquidated the Arcadia-based Steve Doors Association defined pension plan. Michelle Kinsey Robertson, staff attorney for the foundation, defended the action as our right in recouping unrecovered losses against debts owed. Sean Prescott could not be reached for comment. Our right in recouping just say that.
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
Wildfire warning has been issued for all residents of Arcadia Bay. Fines doubled for illegal fireworks for campfires in unauthorized areas.
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be emphatic. I have an enormous stick inserted into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
Well, you are poor and you are in trouble. Arcadia Bay Gazette. Tuition hike. Let me be empathetic. This is not due to financial woes, says Principal Ray Wells, after a survey of the tuitions of prestige academies of similar caliber. We are simply keeping ourselves competitive. Blackwell parents invest in... Oh, I kind of misread. I thought I misread that, but I didn't. Blackwell parents invest in their children, not their vacation homes. Wells further emphasized that in addition to merit-based tuition awards, this year won by sophomores Stella Hill and Brooke Scott, the school's program of need-based scholarships remains in place for students who maintain exceptional academic records. notes. Alright. Look at Mom's purse.
Got Mom's purse. Still exhausted. Better not do any more good deeds today.
There's a button. There's a button.
We're already supporting one. Thanks.
Oh, sick burn! Get wrecked, David.
Aren't you glad you left for Seattle, Max?
Oh, she gonna
And never looked back.
be cutting her ass forever. This whole episode is gonna be just shitting on Max.
Family pic used to hang here. Wow. I can't actually remember which one.
TV.
Dad always talked about upgrading to a flat screen. Too bad that never happened.
Did they
I would have
actually?
gotten this bad boy in my room.
Did they actually have a different TV in here? I don't remember. I think it's the same TV. I'm probably wrong. What the fuck was that noise? Trophy!
Hard to believe I was an 8th grade science athlete. Did I peak in middle school?
Good question. Super good question. This fucking swagger walk is killing me.
Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk.
Okay. Guess I gotta talk to Mom now. Oh, I want some of that. What's that?
How can bacon smell so good, but I'd still rather stuff these sugar bombs?
Sugar bombs! Is that what they're actually called, or is she just saying that? Squeak knacks? Slow cooker.
Pot roast? Mom hates pot roast.
Obviously she's making it for somebody. A lot of talking points here that I've found.
It's not that I'm ungrateful. It's just that when your mom works in a diner, you're not always in the mood for diner-type food.
Oh, please. If her food's good, you gotta eat that shit. Your mom's making a mean burger, babe. I'm gonna be like, let me have
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
some of that.
Chloe, what happened to you?
It's no big deal. I walked into a door.
You seem to be walking into a lot of doors lately.
That's true. Them doors.
When I send you a text message, Chloe, like last night, I need you to answer.
The phone was dead.
You can just say text. You don't have to say message.
And I need you to answer without the snark.
Sorry, I'll do better.
Sorry. I hear you. I'll do better about replying.
Don't turn into a
Thank
Max.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Is this a different voice actor? Like, it sounds similar enough, but I don't 100% remember. I know, like, because Chloe is one of the more prominent voices that you hear throughout the first game. So as soon as I heard her say her first line, I was like, that is not Chloe. Let's bring up the pot roast.
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David likes it. And don't say you don't care.
So that's what we're doing now? Whatever your boyfriend likes?
Engagement ring.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Mom, what are you doing? That's
Chloe,
sentimental
jewelry
value.
gets appraised for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
Like we can afford
How
insurance.
about this? You don't go in my bedroom when I'm not there.
You told me
How
to.
about you don't ask me to get your damn purse then?
Exactly. That's a perfect fucking response. You told me to go in there. I'm sorry, my eyes, even though I was in there before you even asked me, but still, you told me to go in there. My eyes may have gazed at that receipt, you know. It's not my fault.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe! You don't hate him.
He calls me girly. He's a dickhole.
Oh,
He can be old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
Chloe, watch your mouth, young lady. No dick holes in this
right.
kitchen.
School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that. Let's not fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, you'll enjoy this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
It's a good one.
I'll enjoy that,
David.
huh?
Firewalk? Is that the band you mentioned last week?
I'm still bummed you wouldn't let me go.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that—
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
You gotta make Mom's life so hard. Just go.
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Maybe David could help. Maybe I just need... which one should I hint at? I'm gonna go with... I don't really like David. He's not gonna be able to help regardless because apparently he doesn't even have a job. Maybe I should just be left alone.
Maybe I just need to be left alone.
Oh, I'm escalating it.
Maybe you're 16.
Oh, 16, there we
and
go.
don't know what you need.
Super
David
young.
thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
David was a good man. I mean, he was in the military. That classifies as him being a good man, I guess. How he acted outside of that role, as we've seen in, I guess we could call it Season 1 of Life is Strange. He was a bit aggressive. A bit overly protective with the cameras and stuff. He's an asshole.
Your boyfriend's an asshole.
He's been good for me. Maybe he rubs you the wrong way because you've been rude.
He's still breathing. That means I've been more than fair.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience, I expect you to listen.
Like I'd let him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Be understanding, or say what you feel. What do you feel? Oh man, I always dread the choice parts of this game. But I was gonna say, like, I can understand where Chloe's mom is coming from, because as a young lad growing up, I was in a situation of having a mom, you know, like most people having a mom, but having a single mom, you know, and you know they do their best that they can to raise their children, and they're doing it alone, and like the last thing you kind of want to do is make life harder on them, you know. It just, and as someone who's like gone through that life, like growing up and whatnot, it's not great. Like, and when I say it's not great, I mean it's not great to put pressure on the parent, because you know they're doing the best that they can. They're the only one providing for the family by themselves. So, like, I can understand where Chloe's mom is coming from. As a child that kind of grew up in that situation. But should I play the character and just say what I feel? Because the thing is, we already know what Chloe feels, because we see a lot of that in the first game, where she's just always kind of openly spoken about how she hates David and how he's a douchebag and all that. And you never you never see a point where she isn't like that towards him. So I feel like we're gonna try to be understanding. Mom's trying, we're gonna try. I feel like that's a fair road to take.
Mom, I know you're dealing with a lot.
Thank you. I understand you don't need me as much anymore. But I need you.
I do still need you. You're my mom.
I'm proud of you for being so self-sufficient.
Oh shit.
But the whole world's not out to get
It's
you.
gonna make me cry and
Tell that
shit.
to the world.
I don't like it.
You're impossible. But I love you.
This
I love you too.
hits home too hard. Just
Okay, David's waiting. You'll need to bring him his keys from the ashtray. Try not to kill each other.
Got it. Unless he tries to give me advice. Or looks at me funny.
Chloe.
Or looks at me at all.
Chloe.
come on.
Mom,
Have a good day.
you too.
Give him a shot.
Bringing David his keys is about the most humiliating
Why?
thing Mom could ask me to do.
It's just keys. I mean, I can't understand her. Like, okay, I get it. Her dad died. She misses her dad. She doesn't like that he's being replaced by David. But she's not even giving the guy a chance. Well, that's the wine that they spilled when they were younger.
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine. I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Or it's because we can't afford nice things.
See, I remember stuff from the first game. Let's take the keys. But yeah, just give the guy a chance. I feel like shit would have been completely different.
No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school with David. I better get going.
Shit would have been completely different in the first Life is Strange. If she would have just, you know, gave him a chance. Not like shut him out so hard. But that's just me. That's just me being oh I got text. Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gringrich. Hey, I have your DVD. You can get it before school. Thanks. Wait, what? Who the okay, this is a new character. I've never seen her before. 1, 2, what DVD? What are you referring to? Who's got my DVD? Who's this bitch? Why has she got my DVDs? She's not a character sheet yet. Like, we already know about all these characters. I went through all the characters as they popped up. I think I'm pretty sure I did that when I played. But, like, the new ones that come up, I definitely want to have a look at. If there are going to be any new ones that show up. Alright, I can look out the window. Is he out there?
I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school. This is my life now. Kill me.
I fucking hate Chloe so much. That one line that I've seen shown, like that one clip, that one line from the first game, where she's just like, I'm supposed like it's pretty much I'm supposed to take responsibility for stuff that goes bad in my life, and she's just like, fuck that. I hate that line because it just solidifies how shit of a person she is. She refuses to take responsibility for anything that happens to her. She wants to blame it on everybody else. She's the worst person you could possibly want to be friends with. No. I don't even know why they decided to make a game around her.
Forever to get ready.
We're hoping you men will leave without us.
What's that?
No, Mom. I swear he beat himself to death with a tire iron. Repeatedly.
I guess he was just telling her to get over here.
Chloe, is that a black eye?
No.
Insubordination. No wonder your mother's worried about you.
Oh, that's sweet.
When I was your age, I got into my share of scraps.
That's not David.
But it's not responsible.
He doesn't.
You owe it to your mother to do better.
I could be wrong.
Tell me again what I owe my mother, dirtbag.
It's
Electrode insulator's probably cracked. You know what a spark plug does?
Yes.
It ignites
Did you not hear me? I said I know what it does.
Then go grab my socket wrench set from the garage, and we can get moving.
oh shit, we're outside.
What is this? Quality time? Ugh.
Oh,
Better just
fuck
get the
this
socket
about.
wrench and get this out. Nah. School's hardly worth walking to.
I was just like, fuck it, let's just walk. That'd be great if that was an option though. Just say fuck it. Take that bike. Can you do that? Can I?
Nah. School's hardly worth walking
They
to.
should have did it! So you can just completely dick over David. Just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna ride to school. Take this bike on a bounce. Check the mail.
No love for Chloe.
Or somebody might have checked the mail already because there was a bunch of letters in the house. I mean, it's like super early in the morning. Mail usually isn't delivered until the afternoon.
What's David doing, leaving stuff in our garage anyway? Does he think he's moving in or something?
I mean, he is. Don't be alarmed, Chloe, but I come from the future. He moves in, and he moves in hard. What was that? Was that a bug? or a mouse? I don't know what the fuck that was. It like zipped across the floor.
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Oh, there's that thing that they that she had in the backyard. I think in the Flash, like when when Max goes back in time to like prevent what's the dad's name? I don't remember. I think it's in here. William. Prevents William from dying. I think that's in the backyard. Either in the.
Supposed to get David
All right,
a
I know.
stupid wrench. What the hell has happened to my
I'm
life?
reminiscing. But yeah, is either in the flashback when she goes back in time to prevent the death, or in the alternate future. I don't remember exactly when that's. But yeah, David sounded different. I'm not 100% sure. Like, Mom kind of sounds different, but I think Mom's voice actor is the same. Like, I'm just kind of stuck up on like people just sounding different, because it sucks because you get invested with the characters and then you come back to like another game and they're completely replaced. It's like the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air effect when when the aunt got replaced. I think she got replaced like mid-season or some shit. And like it's just a completely different woman. They don't
We should look in David's
they don't even look
toolbox and
the
try not to
same.
get testosterone poison. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these
And
anymore?
I think it was a thing where they kind of pointed it out in an episode. Like they were basically like, you look different. You do something with your hair or something like that. So it's obvious they were like kind of poking fun at it, but it's weird, you know? It's super weird.
This was the photo Mom took down from the living room. Guess we don't have room for it and David's mustache.
Too much mustache. Can't is.
David's lawnmower. Maybe Mom and I like our lawn the way it is. Ever think of that?
You barely have lawn, do you? I guess not. You got plenty of lawn. Never mind. Stereo.
Damn. The stereo used to be in Dad's workshop. I should hook it up in my room before garbage day gets it first.
Yeah, take that. Grab that. That's super dope stereo right there. Super dope stereo. Where's the... Oh, here we go. I'm walking all over the place. The toolbox is right there.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend.
What do you want, a socket wrench, he said?
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this.
Okay,
60-40.
I get it.
Maybe 90-10.
I fucking get it. You don't like him. Jesus H. Christ.
If it's in my garage, it gets my special treatment.
Put like a penis.
What message does David really need to
Put
hear?
the hot dog, man. Box of dicks. That's close enough.
Got it.
Box of dicks. Yep, there you go. I'm fine with that one. Oh, man. I'm so happy I got my wish on that. Just put a penis. That's all I want. Just throw a penis up. Now YouTube's gonna fucking demonetize me. Oh God, why?
Tiniest penis in all of Arcadia Bay.
Oh man. Oh, let's speak to him.
So,
You find the socket wrench set yet? You can do that one simple thing, can't you?
Yeah, that's a completely different place. I was just trying to have a conversation with him, but he had to. Like... And they purposely try to make it seem like David's a super, like, douchebag. With the way how he responds to
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
Maybe if you didn't completely change your fucking tone of voice in the past. like this takes place before the previous game, but he sounds like... I mean... No, that wouldn't make any sense.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
No.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
All right.
Are we good? Can we get out of here? You ready? Fine.
Fine. Whatever.
You just promise Mom you try. We're gonna try. See the dicks. Oh, I didn't see the dicks.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
Aw, he's gonna...
We've already got one, but thanks.
I thought he was gonna throw the other toolbox on the floor and be like, those ones are bad. My toolbox is good.
Ready to roll?
That's bad.
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want to talk to you about something.
Fuck.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
That's...
You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
You can ignore and... Shut this down.
Respect him? I think it's time I show this asshole I'm not interested in anything he has to say.
Shutting it down.
What's clear is fuck you.
Language. You are way out of line, young lady.
He only needs one
Language?
to win. Military is a language?
Shimapel don't give a shit.
You've got a smart mouth, don't you?
Smart mouth.
Let me dumb it down for you. I mean, sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Oh, that's what I smell. A giant load of crap.
Oh my god.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
At least she has a heart. All you have is... What's it called when you've got one porn stash and 0 game?
Oh, sick
I
bird!
was in the army. You will respect me.
I don't have to respect you.
You're not my father. You're not even on the same planet as my father.
My job is to make sure you and your mother have a safe and peaceful home.
It's not your job. You have no job.
Do I come to your place of employment and... Oh, that's right. You don't have one.
Chloe wins!
If you were a man,
It's cool. If you were a man, I wouldn't go so easy on you either.
Oh, sick burn.
Don't know why I bother trying.
Shut him down.
Mission accomplished.
That was actually a lot harder than the first one. Because you only... Like, if he succeeds, you get 2 chances to, like for him to beat you, but you have to, like, succeed 4 times, 5 times.